Good morning, friends. Welcome to Adda 24/7. So, importantly, your dates are out, everyone. Okay, and JIB dates are means registration dates are from March. Okay, and exam is in May. So, focus well. Okay, so we are in Achievers series for retail banking and wealth management, and today's topic is objective questions on retail asset products. Remember, retail asset is an important product in JIB also and in banking also. So focus on it completely. Okay, firstly download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app you will be getting all the premium study materials plus live classes plus ebooks plus test. What all you need for JIB and CIB you will be getting it over here. Okay. Also subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you will be getting all the updates for JIB and CIB, number one. Number two, you will be getting all the free YouTube series. So, subscribe to it, click on the bell icon. Now, these are the two new batches starting from February 17th. Remember, remember the date because just 2 months are left. Okay, this is, I think so, the last target batch. Yeah. PPB, IFS, AFM, and Retail Banking and Wealth Management, all the 4 subjects. Okay. 80% discount is there. Double validity on Mahapex. Now what is Mahapex? Mahapex in single line I'll tell you 15 plus batches on each subject. That's it. So go for this Mahapex, I would suggest. Use the code Y432. Okay. Let's start. Home loans are sanctioned by the banks for the following purposes. Means home loan, why does the banks sanction an home loan? Number one, purchase, construction of a house. Understand this, purchase or construction of a house, right? Second, construction of flats. Number three, purchase of land and construction. Means construction of a house, it means, okay? Purchase of land and construction of house, that, okay? Okay. And next is what? All of the above. And last one is what? Construction of house. Let me write it, of house. Okay, yeah. So now, so purchase and construction of a house, construction of flat, purchase of land and construction of a house, both 1 and 3, 1 and 3, and all of the above, 1, 2 and 3. So what is the answer? I am seeing many of you are typing all of the above. All of the above is not the answer. Not the answer. The correct answer is, can you think? Means why am I saying not all of the above? Understand? The correct answer is fourth, both 1 and 3. Second is not the answer. Home loans are not sanctioned for construction of flats. Construction of flats is a builder loan. Okay, builder loan. Yeah. Once the loan, these flats are constructed for individual housing, individual flats, the loan can be given. But construction of flats, that becomes a builder loan. So, purchase or construction of a house, old house also you can purchase it using home loans. You can purchase a land and construct a house, that is also allowed. But house, it's not flat scheme. If I'm constructing a flat scheme, then I'm becoming a builder, developer, right? So, the correct answer is, got it? Isn't it? See here, this is something tricky. In exams, such tricky questions come to you. Auto loans are given by the bank for the following purposes: purchase of a new car, purchase of a used car, purchase of two-wheelers, and all of the above. So auto loans, auto, understand the word auto. Auto means not only car, any automotive. Okay. So new car, yes. Used car, yes. Some banks do sanction it for used car also. Nowadays it has become a huge market now. Okay. And two-wheelers, yeah, two-wheeler loans are also sanctioned by banks to some extent now. See here, now two-wheeler loans are smaller amount, that's why. But nowadays they are also not, they have not remained smaller. And the cost of any two-wheeler is not less than 60,000 nowadays, isn't it? So that's why these have also become a larger loans now, right? So all of them is the correct answer. Purchase of used car is become a new segment now. Remember, this might come to you in the exam now. What happens is used car, all the major big players have entered into the used car. Means Maruti has entered into used car, Tata has entered into used car. All the segments, new segments have entered into. So this has also become a organized sector now. So that's why understand, you new car, used car, two wheelers, all of the above is the correct answer. Right? Got it? Yeah. Let me see the next one. STPL are sanctioned by the banks on the basis of, what is STPL? What is STPL? Small ticket, okay? Personal loans. Small ticket personal loans. Got it? That is STPL. So, personal loans and small ticket. Small ticket means small size. Now small size doesn't mean, remember, many of you might think that small ticket means just 5,000, 10,000, 50,000. No. Up to 10 lakhs, banks consider these as small ticket loans. Up to 10 lakhs. I have seen in banks under STPL loans being sanctioned up to 9 lakhs, 10 lakhs. Okay. Generally, 90% times small ticket loans are given up to 50,000. Generally, I am saying, it's not compulsory. As per the norms, it is 10 lakhs. Okay. So STPLs are sanctioned on what? CIBIL score plus income proof. Only on the basis of CIBIL score. None of the above, cannot say. Many of you might be thinking one is the right answer. CIBIL score plus income proof. Let me see how many of you type 1 and how many of you type 2. Let me see. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Yeah. Now being in the business, STPLs are sanctioned only on the basis of CIBIL score. Only CIBIL. Okay. Only on the basis of CIBIL. Now, you might come to me and say that no sir, in our bank we sanction CIBIL plus income proof. Many of the banks are doing that, but they are behind the business. That's why you'll always be slow in the business then. Okay. Small ticket loans are sanctioned on the basis of CIBIL score only, directly. You see the online lending platforms, where have they gone? And you might say that the NPA might increase. Nothing happens. When you sanction it on such a huge volume, and if the CIBIL score is good, okay, there are very few chances that the loan becomes an NPA. So that's why STPL needs to be automated. That AI, artificial intelligence, is being used in CIBIL now, in this STPLs. Consumer loan is a major segment in India. Below 1 lakh loans are covering around 90% of the loans required in India, volume wise, not amount wise. Below 1 lakh loans are 90% of the loans in India, volume wise. So these need to be automated. AI needs to be brought into this. So majorly remember, STPLs are sanctioned only on the basis of CIBIL score. Some banks might be answering. Here, there are certain banks which ask, even today they ask for all the documents for these small ticket size loans. Okay, but after all, what happens? The customer never turns to that bank again. The customer will run to that bank where he is getting simple documentation part. Nowadays we are in zero documentation loans. Okay, and we shouldn't even discuss about these small ticket loans and huge documentation. That is out of the segment, isn't it? Retail processing centers of the banks are designed to. So retail loan processing centers. So what are these retail loan processing centers? Here, these are basically the hubs. Okay, 10-20 branches together, and these branch 1, 2, 3, 4, all these, and all these will source the loans and give it to one hub. Okay, this hub will process everything, and everything is online, so everything will be disbursed to them immediately. Okay, now it depends on bank to bank. Some banks say that the processing center will disburse the loan also in the account of that customer. So that is also okay, not an issue, because account number is already there. Where to disburse it? It's already there. So this processing center can only disburse it. That can also happen. In some banks, these centers just process it and send the communication to the branches that you disburse. Okay, so that is again duplication of work. This processing, then disbursing this from this side. So it should happen everything at the center only. Okay, disbursement into the respective accounts. Okay, so retail processing centers of the banks are designed to source retail asset business, process retail loans, do the valuation, legal opinion wherever necessary, and all of the above. What do you say? What do you say? Yeah, I'm seeing many of you typing all of the above. All of the above is not the answer. Retail processing center, will it source the business? Who does the sourcing of business in the hub and spoke model? Okay, means this is basically a client server model. This is a client, this is a server, isn't it? So who does the processing, this sourcing of business? These are done by the branches. This guy or this processing center will do only this processing part. So this is out. You will say, sir, valuation is to be done. No, why should a valuation be done by the center? This will be, they will advise the branches that, see, suppose if the loan is sourced to these processing centers, they will advise to the branches that, see, we need valuation report, we need legal report. That will be done by the branches then, isn't it? So they don't do it everything over here. Okay, they just inform the branches, and once it is done, they'll sanction that or disburse it depending on the bank's model. Okay, so 2 is the right answer. Process retail loans. Okay, now before going ahead, everyone has understood this by now. Type yes in the comment section. Everyone, just type yes in the comment section if you have understood. Only yes, that much is enough. Okay, yeah. Now this is the new batch starting from February 17th. Okay, all the 4 subjects: PPB, IFS, AFM, and retail banking and wealth management. Remember, the subjects are new. Retail banking and this IFS, these are new. PPB and accounts are there, but the portion has changed a bit in that also. Okay, so you will be needing the mentor guide. Okay, also important part over here is we are covering all these this one-liners, numericals, case studies, everything is covered over here. 80% discount is available. Double validity on Mahapacks is available. So Mahapack means I told you 15 plus batches. Use the code Y432. I'll show you how to use this code, okay, at the end. So join these batches ASAP because subjects are very new. Okay. What is the credit card? A plastic card which contains identification information, authorizes the bank to charge purchases, charges for which the person will be billed periodically, and all of the above. Now everyone is afraid of typing all of the above. I know. Everyone is afraid because 2 questions went wrong in all of the above. So everyone is afraid. No, not all of the above. Here the answer is all of the above. Okay. It contains identification information, means your card. If you use that card, only you will be charged for that. No one else will be charged because there is identification info. There is a chip over there, isn't it? Nowadays all these are chips. Swipe cards are gone, isn't it? This swiping was earlier based on that that strip was there. That is gone now. Everything is chip, right? Authorizes bank to charge purchases. Obviously, I mean if you don't pay on time, then bank will definitely charge on the purchases. Okay. Charges for which person will be billed periodically. That's called as the billing cycle, isn't it? Every some fixed day is there. On that day, that person is charged always. Okay. So all of the above. Identification information on credit cards can be read by. Means what all on that credit card, in that chip, whatever is there. You know now everyone knows this. On every card, just go on the back side or on the front side also. You will see that chip, small chip. So that information can be read by ATMs, point of sale terminals, both A and B, and D is branch manager. Branch manager, can a branch manager read that chip? No, isn't it? Because it is only read by the machines. So ATMs is there, POS is there. What is POS? POS is in the malls, right? The machines which we swipe, right? Malls, the machine, the card where we swipe. Nowadays the swiping is gone, so now it's only just put it on it, Wi-Fi and done, isn't it? All those machines, Paytm machines, right? Many of them are having Paytm machines only. There are other banks as well, but majorly I am saying in cities at least. So the answer is both A and B, isn't it? Yeah. The concept behind the credit card is use now, debit later, buy now, pay later, pay now, get credit later, lend now and do not reimburse. So what is the answer? Yeah. Buy now, pay later, use now, debit later. Okay, I'll just give you the hint. A and B. Okay, use now, debit later, buy now, pay later. Which is the one among this A and B? Everyone? Yeah. Fast, fast, fast. A or B? Buy now, pay later. Credit card, right? Debit card is buy now, pay now. Debit card, isn't it? Right? Use now, debit later, that is never there in anything. Okay? Nor debit nor credit. If you use it now, you will be debited now only. Okay? Of course, debited now, but you can pay later. But obvious, if it's a credit card, your credit card account will be debited. And then on your billing cycle, you will be paying it. Isn't it? Who are the main issuers of debit cards in the world and in India? Now, this is something difficult, isn't it? Main issuers of debit cards in the world. Let's say, let me remove the word world now, at least in India. Who are the main issuers of debit cards in India? Visa and Master, Amex and International, RuPay, Visa, Master and Amex, all the three together. Together means not together, individually, okay? Visa, Master and Amex. Or even if you take together, then also I would challenge it. See here. Who is the main issuer of debit cards in India, at least now? In India, okay? So it is RuPay. 65% of the debit cards, 65% of the debit card, I am talking of debit card only. Debit cards are being issued by RuPay now. Only 35% are having among these three. That also Amex is very less, Visa and Master are somewhere there. But mainly RuPay has overtaken everyone in case of debit cards now. Okay? Even in credit cards it's expanding. Okay? Tomorrow my topic is RuPay only. So attend that RuPay topic. Okay? Credit card has a benefit to the bank. The advantages are means why is it useful to the bank? For individual I understand. Suppose you and me, we can definitely benefit. We can buy now and pay later. So that's okay. But for the bank, increase the credit and its reputation with the public. Is it so? Means if you are having the credit card of, let's say, if I ask you just now, which company's credit card are you holding? And if you are actually having the card, you can immediately tell me the name. Why? Because person always remembers the name of the company through which he has taken the credit card. Okay? Because credit card is very important card, at least in the mindset. So, recall value is very high. So, reputation with the public, yes, increases. Growth of interest income, yes. Means if the person doesn't pay on time or pays a minimum due amount, so interest income is increased over there. Okay? Earns commission from business establishment. So, this is also possible. Means anyone who swipes the card on any mall, in any mall, from any center, point of sale terminal, I can charge from that point of sale terminal also if I am the issuer of that card. If I am SBI, let's say SBI is issuing the card, credit card. So SBI can tell this Paytm, on your machine, even if they are swiping my card, I'll require 1.01% of that. Okay, so that can be done, isn't it? So what is the correct answer? A, B, C or D? D, all of the above, isn't it? Now let me show you how to get the code, use the code Y432, okay, for this 80% discount and double validity. Let's go to Adda 24/7 live. I would always suggest, if you are having the app, go on the app. In app you will be getting 1% extra, means you will be getting 81%. Okay, yeah, one sec. Let's go to Adda 24/7 live. See this. On Adda 24/7, once you go, or in the app if you go, click on JAIIB and CIB. You'll see this JAIIB, CIB, Mahapack, JAIIB 23. Click on JAIIB 23. Look at the batch. Okay, JAIIB new target batch. So starting from February 17th, click on this batch. Look at the details. All the details are given. Means what are the timings, what are the how many days in a week, what is the study plan. So you can go on. Okay. Importantly, I'll tell you, recorded videos are available so that if you miss out on any class, you can definitely get back to it. Okay, so you don't miss out on knowledge. ebooks are available, tests are available, okay, ebooks, test, everything, interactive classes. So what happens, you can ask the question there and then itself. Now let me come to a discount part. 19999, click on view offers. Right now see this, the offer is going on for 80%, okay. Put the code Y432, never forget this code, okay. Click on apply. Now look at this, 19999 reduces to 3999, 80% off, okay. Huge discount, go for it, okay. Yeah, I would also suggest to go for Mahapack. Mahapack is something very interesting part. You get 15 plus batches. Let me show you what is Mahapack. JAIIB CIB, click on JAIIB CIB Mahapack, okay. Now you will see the Mahapacks over here. Click on JAIIB ka Mahapack or JAIIB CIB ka Mahapack. See here, JAIIB CIB Mahapack is the best one, I would suggest, because you get it for 24 months in the discount part, okay. You can read the details. So again 15 plus batches for both JAIIB and CIB. Let me come to the fees. See this discount what I am telling you, 53996. Click on view offers, put the code Y432. Now look at this, click on apply. Now you'll see one thing important over here. Firstly, the fees is reduced 53996 to 10799. So 10799, but what is the period? Validity is 24 months. So what happens, even if you clear JIB in this 6 months only, May if you clear, okay, then also you are getting 1.5 year for CIB. If you clear it in December, means in 2 attempts if you clear it, then also you get 2 attempts for CIB in the same pack. So 10799 for 24 months divided by 24, how much you get? It is less than rupees what, 550. So if you divide it by per number of days, okay, then it is less than what? Less than what, rupees 20? Yeah, less than rupees 20. So if it is less than 20, these 20 rupees we spend it on our tea breaks, man, isn't it? And this is an investment for lifetime, go for it, okay. Why am I stressing on these batches? Because look at this, the portion for JAIB, okay, that is changed, okay. New portion means, look at this, 4 subjects compulsory: IFS, PPB, accounting and finance management for bankers, and retail banking and wealth management. So 4 subjects. Earlier there were only 3, and that also these 2 have been added new: IFS, Indian economy and financial, and retail banking and wealth. Okay, so these have been added new. Negative marking is removed now, so not to worry about that. Okay, negative marking is removed. So you can definitely join the batches. I would suggest you should join the batches, because new portion